The city wears a silver coat. The sidewalks shine like chrome. A saxophone is calling out to every heart alone. I saw you by the corner light, a shadow dressed in blue, and all the noise of New York City faded when I looked at you. The traffic rolled like distant drums, the night began to sway. You smiled and said, come walk with me, and I forgot the time of day. Midnight on 52nd Street, where the lonely hearts all meet. Trumpets whisper, blue notes fly, moonlight dancing in your eyes. Midnight on 52nd Street, two strangers finding something sweet. Let the whole white city disappear. Stay beside me, darling, here. We passed the clubs with neon signs, heard laughter through the door. A piano played a velvet tune I'd never heard before. You told me about your restless dreams, I told you mine were few. But somewhere between the saxophone and midnight they came true. The drummer kept a gentle time, the bass walked soft and low, and every little step we took was somewhere we could go. Midnight on 52nd Street, where the lonely hearts all meet. Trumpets whisper, blue notes fly, moonlight dancing in your eyes. Midnight on 52nd Street, two strangers finding something sweet. Let the whole white city disappear. Stay beside me, darling, here. Maybe morning comes too soon, maybe dreams don't always stay, but tonight belongs to us, and that's enough to face the day. If tomorrow takes you far away, I remember what was true. 1,000 lights were shining, but I only saw you. Midnight on 52nd Street, still that rhythm moves my feet. Trumpets calling through the night, your silhouette beneath the lights. Midnight on 52nd Street, where our two restless worlds could meet. And if I hear that saxophone, I'll know I'm never quite alone. The city slowly fades to gray, the morning steals the stars away. But somewhere down that avenue, a lonely trumpet plays for you. Midnight on 52nd Street, I'll be dreaming there with you.
Falling soft and slow, then you walked through the doorway like someone I used to know. For just a moment, time stood still, the room began to sway, and every old forgotten feeling came drifting back my way. Meet me at the Blue Moon Café, where the old songs never fade, where yesterday can find tomorrow and love remember remembers what we made. Meet me at the Blue Moon Cafe when the night is turning gray. If there's still a little magic left, maybe love can have its way. You took the chair across from me and smiled that same old smile. We talked about the years we'd lost and stayed there for a while. You said you traveled far away. I said I tried to forget, but some hearts keep a secret flame for someone they haven't met. The trumpet sighed a tender note, the piano answered low, and every word we couldn't say was hiding in the glow. Meet me at the Blue Moon Cafe, where the old songs never fade, where yesterday can find tomorrow and love remembers what we made. Meet me at the Blue Moon Cafe when the night is turning gray. If there's still a little magic left, maybe love can have its way. 16 bars of intimate, muted trumpet improvisation. Maybe we were young back then, maybe we were scared. Maybe all the miles between us were never really there. If you leave before the morning, I'll understand somehow. But if you're asking me to stay, I'm ready to stay now. Meet me at the Blue Moon Cafe. Let the night forget the day. Let the rain fall on the window. Let the music softly play. Meet me at the Blue Moon Cafe, where two lost hearts found their way. And if tomorrow asks us where we've been, we'll say we found love again. The coffee's cold, the lights are low, the last old record spins. Outside the sleeping city waits, while something new begins. Blue Moon Cafe, don't close your doors tonight. Some loves take a lifetime just to find the right night.
Morning spills across the floor, golden through the blinds. Coffee dancing in the cup, peacefulness on my mind. The radio is whispering a melody so sweet, and there's nowhere I need to go, no one I need to meet. The whole world can keep rushing, I've got nothing left to prove. Today I'm taking it easy, let the morning find its groove. Sunday morning sun, shining like a song, warm enough to make you smile, soft enough to linger on. A Sunday morning sun, stay with me a while, with a little coffee, a little jazz, and your beautiful smile. silent footsteps down the hall, curtains floating in the breeze. A sleepy little melody is humming through the trees. The city sounds are far away, the streets are moving slow, and every little thing today feels sweeter than I know. There's a record on the turntable, needle dancing round and round, and somehow every little note makes the whole room sound. Sunday morning sun shining like a song, warm enough to make you smile, soft enough to linger on. Sunday morning sun, stay with me a while, with a little coffee, a little jazz, and your beautiful smile. No silver car, no fancy town, no place we have to be, just an open window and a liberal time to breathe. If every day could feel like this, I'd never ask for more. I'd leave the worries at the door and let the music soar. Sunday morning sun, keep shining where we are, turn an ordinary morning into something like a star. Sunday morning sun, shining like the sun. And all I can share.
I found an old blue envelope. I found an old blue with the years, but I remember every line. All the words I couldn't tell you when your hand was holding mine. Here, these are letters never sent, words I wrote but never meant to leave my lonely little room or find their way to you. Every page still knows your name, every sentence holds the flame of a love I couldn't say when you were mine to lose that day. I wrote about me by the station where you held me close and near. I wrote about the photograph you left beside my bed, and all the things I wished I'd whispered but kept inside instead. Perhaps I was afraid of love, perhaps I was afraid to stay. Perhaps some hearts don't learn the truth until it's gone away. These are letters never sent, words I wrote but never meant to leave my lonely little room or find their way to you. Every page still knows your name, every sentence holds the flame of a love I couldn't say when you were mine to lose that day. If I could turn the clock around, I'd meet you at the door. I'd tell you all the things I was too frightened to say before. But time won't write another page, and yesterday won't bend. So I'll keep these words beside my heart, these letters never sent. These are letters never sent. A lifetime of what ifs and when. A thousand little memories that still come back again. Every page still knows your name, though nothing now can be the same. Some loves never truly end, they simply become letters never sent.
Band is swinging through the room. The lights are soft and low. You've got that little red dress on and nowhere else to go. The trumpet calls across the floor. The piano starts to play. You take my hand and pull me close, and all my cares just fade away. Let the clock keep turning, let the city fall asleep. Tonight we've got a rhythm that the whole world cannot keep. Come on, baby, dance until the morning. Let the music take us where it wants to go. We'll keep spinning while the stars are shining. Don't you worry about the dawn. If this night is all we're given, baby, let's keep dancing on. The saxophone is laughing, the bass is walking smooth. The drummer keeps the heartbeat of this little midnight room. Catching every light. Your laughter fills the air, and every time you turn around, I swear the world is there. There's a magic in the moment, there's a fire in the band, and every note they're playing feels like heaven in your hands. You worry about the dawn. If this night is all we're given, baby, let's keep dancing on. tonight we're young and restless with forever in our eyes. So don't let go, my darling. Keep your fingers close to mine. We'll make this little melody last beyond the morning light. Come on, baby, dance until the morning. Let the band play one more song. We'll keep laughing, we'll keep turning till the final note is gone. Dance until the morning. Let the golden sunrise come when the last trumpet whispers. We'll still be dancing when it's done. The band slows down, the lights come on. One last spin across the floor, one last kiss before goodbye. Baby, just one more good time. Rain is tapping on the window like a song I used to know. Streetlights shimmer on the pavement in a tired amber glow. There's an empty chair beside me and your picture on the wall. Funny how a quiet evening can make old memories call. The room is dark, the record's low, the clock moves slow tonight, and every drop against the glass keeps bringing you to mind. Rain against the window, falling like a memory. Every little drop tonight sounds like you to me. Rain against the window, tell me where you are, 'cause the night is full of echoes and you're still inside my heart. I remember how you laughed when the summer thunder came. We would sit beside the doorway, watching rooftops turn to rain. You would tell me all your dreams, I would promise we'd be fine. Now the only thing that's left is your shadow next to mine. The saxophone is crying softly somewhere in the spinning groove, and every lonely note it plays still sounds a little like you. Rain against the window, falling like a memory. Every little drop tonight sounds like you to me. Rain against the window, tell me where you are, 'cause the night is full of echoes and you're still inside my heart. Maybe love was never meant to stay the way we planned. Maybe some goodbyes are written before we understand. But if you ever hear this melody on some rainy night, know that someone still remembers how you made the darkness bright. against the window, falling through the night. Every drop becomes a photograph of a love that once felt right. Rain against the window, let it wash away the pain. But I'll always hear your footsteps whenever I hear the rain. The record slowly fades away, the rain begins to slow. Morning waits beyond the glass, but I don't wanna know. Let the rain keep falling, let the old memories stay. Somewhere between the raindrops I still hear you say my name.
The boulevard is glowing gold. The city has gone still. A little cafe down the street is shining on the hill. Your footsteps echo next to mine. The night is soft and blue, and every Paris window seems to be reflecting you. The river holds the moonlight, the old street lamps burn bright, and somewhere from a doorway comes a melody tonight. Paris after midnight, walking slowly by your side, with the scene beneath the moon and the whole world far behind. If this dream must end someday, let me dream it by your side. We stop beneath an old cafe sign. The chairs are almost gone. A sleepy waiter pours the wine. The night keeps moving on. You laugh and pull your coat around you. The autumn air is cold, but your hand inside my hand makes the whole night warm and gold. A distant accordion is playing, a trumpet answers low, and every little Paris street has somewhere else to go. Paris after midnight, walking slowly by your side, with the scene beneath the moon and the whole world far behind. Let the morning wait outside. If this dream must end someday, let me dream it by your side. Perhaps we'll never know where this little road will end. Perhaps tonight in Paris we have found a different kind of friend. Not every love Not every dream needs names. Sometimes a single midnight is enough to change a life. Paris after midnight, stay with me beneath the stars. Let the river carry softly all the places that we've been. Paris after midnight, with your fingers holding mine. If tomorrow takes us somewhere else, I'll remember you tonight. The cafes close their doors. The streets begin to fade. The moon still shines upon the Seine, like a promise never made. Paris after midnight, two shadows disappear, and somewhere in the distance the station clock is ticking slow. A little cloud came through the air. You hold your suitcase close tonight. I try to hide my eyes. The train is waiting down the track, and neither one of us can lie. The conductor calls the final time. The wheels begin to roll. There's something about a leaving train that shakes a lonely soul. Take the last train home, my love. Take it through the night. Carry all the words we couldn't say beyond the fading light. Take the last train home, my love, though you're leaving me behind. Maybe somewhere down the line, our hearts will meet in time. We had our little summer dreams. We had our borrowed days. We danced beneath the city lights in 100 different ways. You said we'd find forever. I believed you for a while, but sometimes life changes direction before love gets to decide. The whistle cuts the silence. The engine starts to sigh. I reach for your hand one final time and watch the window slide. Take the last train home, my love. Take it through the night. Carry all the words we couldn't say beyond the fading light. Take the last train home, my love, though you're leaving me behind. Maybe somewhere down the line, our hearts will meet in time. If the years should bring you back here, I'll remember where we stood underneath the station clock, where everything once could. And if another hand is holding yours, I'll wish you well somehow. But a part of me will always The sun is sinking slowly, gold across the avenue. I've got the radio playing, and I'm driving straight to you. The boulevard is glowing, the evening's warm and bright, and every little street we pass feels like a Friday night. I see you coming down the road, that old car shining bright. You pull up with that easy smile, and everything feels right. I've got my summer dress on, my hair is in the breeze. Let's leave the city far behind and chase the evening breeze.
We don't need a destination, we don't need a plan.
We got music on the radio, and your hand inside my hand. Summer on the boulevard, dancing underneath the stars, laughing like tomorrow's never coming, driving underneath the moon. Summer on the boulevard, two young hearts don't need much more. Let the radio keep playing, let the night go on and on.
There's a little diner up ahead,
With neon shining red, you say pull over darling, and we laugh about what you said. The jukebox plays a melody, the waitress knows our names. We sit beside the window while the summer night remains. You tell me all your crazy dreams, I tell you all of mine. We make a little promise underneath the neon sign. Maybe we'll be older, maybe we'll be far, but tonight I'll remember exactly where we are. Summer on the boulevard, dancing underneath the stars, laughing like tomorrow's never coming, driving underneath the moon. Summer on the boulevard, two young hearts don't need much more. Let the radio keep playing, let the night go on and on. If the summer ever fades away and autumn takes the sky, I remember these warm evenings when you were by my side. And if the year should carry us to different streets and towns, I'll hear that old summer melody and turn the radio down. Because some nights are made to last, even when the stars are gone. And some memories keep dancing long after summer's gone. Summer on the boulevard, still shining in my heart. Every little street light feels like where our story starts. Summer on the boulevard, let the music play once more. Two young hearts beneath the stars, just like we were before. Keep the radio playing, keep the windows down, let the summer take us all around this town. Summer on the boulevard, we'll remember where we are. is quiet, the band plays low, a lonely trumpet sighs. You sit across the table from me with yesterday in your eyes. The candles dancing between us, your hand is close to mine, but somehow I can feel the distance growing with every line. We've been holding on so tightly, afraid to say goodbye, but some doors close softly before we even realize. When the loud down and the music fades away, will you remember how we loved before we lost our way? When the loud down and there's nothing left to say, I'll hold you in my heart tonight, then let you walk away. We had our little corner table, our favorite sonnet too, 1,000 nights of laughter, 1,000 dreams of you. But somewhere in the silence we stopped hearing the same tune. And even though we're sitting here, I feel you leaving soon. The saxophone keeps crying, the drummer brushes slow, as if the band already knows the ending we don't show. And the loud down and the music fades away, will you remember how we loved before we lost our way? When the loud down and there's nothing left to say, I'll hold you in my heart tonight, then let you walk away. I won't ask you to stay, I won't ask you to lie. Sometimes loving someone means knowing when goodbye is kinder than pretending that the flame is still the same. So take the memories with you, and I'll keep the ones that remain. When the light down and the final notes are played, I'll remember every beautiful mistake that we ever made. When the light down and tomorrow finds us changed, I'll whisper your name one final time and let the night take you away. The candle's almost finished, the last note disappears. You reach for your coat slowly, and I fight back the tears. No angry words, no prompting, no reason to the tense. Take the memories with you. Some stories